Today we're going to be talking about how you can use music to shift your mood and feel your best. Before we get started, I'd like to invite you to take advantage of a free resource I made for you. It's called the SoundHealth newsletter. In it, I share the latest research in music and health. Plus, you'll learn music and wellness exercises that you can use every day to feel your best. You'll also get discounts and first access to all of my products and events. Remember, it's completely free. Just come visit me at donovanhealth.com to get started today. That's donovanhealth.com. Hey there, this is Jim Donovan. Welcome to the show. I am so glad you're here with me. Today we're going to be talking about something called song therapy. It's a way that you can use music to help shift your mood and feel your best. Most people have experienced the compelling ways music can affect their mood. But did you know that there's a way to strategically use music to control how you feel? So my question to you is, are you using music correctly? That's right. There are actually effective and ineffective ways to use music, especially when it comes to changing your mood. Of course, you're probably thinking, well, if I'm angry, I'll just turn on some relaxing music to calm me down. And while that approach works every so often, trying to force yourself to calm down can actually produce the opposite effect. For example, if you're in traffic and somebody cuts you off, you're more than likely to feel aggravated. Turning on some soft classical music at that moment might make your irritable mood even worse. That's because the relaxing music isn't validating the angry emotion you're experiencing. On the other hand, listening exclusively to anger-inducing music for the rest of your drive probably isn't helpful either. Doing so can perpetuate your anger, or whatever you're feeling, and even deepen it, making the feeling even more intense than it would have been had you listened to nothing at all. Fortunately, several music therapy experts have recently discovered an effective solution in using music to better regulate your mood. The key is creating what they call a therapeutic playlist, which includes a series of songs you like that will gradually shift your mood into your desired state. The idea is based on a key music therapy concept called the ISO principle. Dr. William Davis explains this concept in the third edition of their book, An Introduction to Music Therapy, Theory and Practice. They say the ISO principle is a technique by which music is matched with the mood of a client, then gradually altered to achieve the desired mood state. This technique can also be used to affect physiological responses, such as heart rate and blood pressure. So rather than trying to force yourself out of one of your emotions or ignore the feeling altogether, this approach is designed to help you first process how you feel in the moment and then help you shift your mood. Here's how you can integrate the ISO principle into your life. First, you'll need an app or a website that you can use to compile a playlist. You can easily make a playlist on YouTube.com or by using apps like Apple Music or Spotify, which have free versions. You can also bust out your CDs or cassettes or vinyl records. Whatever you've got will work just fine. The next step is to match your current emotion with the type of music that elicits that same emotion in you. For example, if you're sad, pick a couple of songs that always make you feel sad. About 2 or 3 songs should be enough. As you listen, acknowledge and feel the emotion as these songs play. Though it might feel uncomfortable, remember the emotions are happening for a reason. Your body is hardwired to emote. Take the time to truly feel the feelings, and you'll work through them much more quickly. The next step is now you're going to try to slowly step away from the emotion by choosing a few more songs that make you feel somewhere in the middle. You could even say neutral. In other words, they don't make you feel particularly happy or sad or angry. Aim to select songs you can listen to and just be. For me, I prefer instrumental music for this. Next, you're going to continue to gradually step yourself towards your desired feeling. To do this, you'll start by selecting songs that only moderately conjure the feeling you're striving for. For instance, if moving from anger to relaxation is your goal, choose songs that are only moderately relaxing in this part of the sequence. Maybe a slow blues or soul song would be perfect here. Now, from here on out, each song you select should drive you closer to the feeling you want to achieve. You should start to feel your mood shift song by song. And as you near the completion of your playlist, End with songs that make you feel the emotion you most want to be in. The playlist can be as long or short as you need it to be. To start out, aim to compile a playlist with about 15 songs, about 1 hour of music. And the next time you feel that certain emotion, just put that playlist on. You might even experiment with making different playlists for different moods. It's important to know that we all experience music in our own ways. One person's relaxing music might be unsavory to someone else's ear. So remember, when making a therapeutic playlist, it's all about using music that you like. Keep in mind the purpose of your therapeutic playlist is to help you shift out of emotional intensity and into feeling your best. If you do this, I would love to hear how it works for you. Feel free to drop me a line and tell me how it's going on the Jim Donovan Sound Health Facebook page, or you can drop me a line via email at feedback@donovanhealth.com. Remember to join us on our social media channels. You can search Jim Donovan Sound Health on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. If you want to hear more content like this, be sure to subscribe, rate, and review us. Doing that helps us a lot. That's it for today's show. Thanks again for spending time with me. Now, before you go, I'd like to let you know about a free resource I made for you. It's called the Sound Health Newsletter. In it, I share the latest research in music and health in an easy-to-understand form. I also share beginner-friendly music and wellness exercises that you can use every day to feel your best. When you sign up, you also get discounts and first access to all of my sound health products and events. Remember, it's completely free. If you'd like it, just visit donovanhealth.com and enter your name and email address, and I'll start sending you new issues right away. While you're on the website, you can also read full transcripts of this show and check out a ton of other valuable resources. If you have any feedback, send me an email to feedback@donovanhealth.com. All the information presented on this show is for educational purposes only and should not be considered medical advice. Lastly, come and visit me on our Sound Health Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube channels. I'd love to see you there. The Sound Health Podcast is produced by OmniVista Health Learning and Donovan Health Solutions. For Sound Health, this is Jim Donovan. See you next time. Take care.